China, the cradle of the great Wang-Ho Valley civilization, of late is in news for all wrong reasons. From being the emanator of coronavirus to Galwan Valley clash, nothing has escaped the world's eyes. It was in China that coronavirus got initiated, which is currently causing devastation all around the world. The latest alarming news coming from China is the alert about Bubonic Plague. China, Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Bayanur. On 5th July, it sounded an alert after a suspected case of bubonic plague was reported, according to official media in Bayanur. A level 3 warning of plague prevention and control, the second lowest in a 4-level system, was announced, as was reported by state-run People's Daily Online. The alert forbids the hunting and eating of animals that could carry plague and asks the public to report any suspected cases of plague or fever with no clear causes and to report any sick or dead marmots. This warning follows 4 reported cases of plague in people from Inner Mongolia last November, including 2 of pneumonic plague, a deadlier variant of plague. It also follows 2 suspected cases of bubonic plague in Khoft province in Western Mongolia, which were confirmed by lab test results. The confirmed cases are a 27-year-old resident and his 17-year-old brother. The brothers ate marmot meat, the health officials said. Some 146 people who came into contact with the pair have been quarantined, reported Xinhua. Apart from these cases, a herdsman was confirmed to have bubonic plague. The man was in stable condition at a hospital in Bayanur. In May 2019, a couple in Mongolia died from bubonic plague after eating the raw kidney of a marmot, thought to be a folk remedy for good health. Another suspected case involving a 15-year-old was reported in Mongolia, China's state news agency Xinhua said. The boy had fever after eating a marmot hunted by a dog. The Tarbagan marmot is a species of rodent in the family Sciuridae. It is found in China, in Inner Mongolia and Heilongjiang, Northern and Western Mongolia and Russia, in Southwest Siberia, Tuva and Transbaikalia. In the Mongolian Altai, the range overlaps with that of the grey marmot. The species was classified as endangered by the IUCN in 2008. Epizootics of the plague occur in Tarbagan marmots in northeastern China and Mongolia, such as the Manchurian plague of 1910-1911. The plague in marmots is usually of the pneumonic form, spread by marmots coughing. The plague can jump from marmots to humans through the bite of the Tarbagan flea or through consumption of meat, which is what has been reported presently from Bayanur. Marmot epizootics are known to co-occur with human epidemics in the same area. Human plague epidemics in this area are largely pneumonic plague, the most deadly form of plague. Bubonic plague is a rare but serious bacterial infection transmitted by fleas from rodents. It is a zoonotic disease and it can be transmitted to other animals or humans. It mainly results from the bite of an infected flea. It may also result from exposure to the body fluids from a dead plague-infected animal. It is one of the 3 plagues caused by bacterium Yersinia pestis, the other 2 being septicemic plague and pneumonic plague. It is spread by Yersinia pestis bacteria and requires urgent hospitalization. According to the World Health Organization, it can kill an adult in less than 24 hours if not treated in time. Without treatment, the plague can result in the death of 30% to 60% of the infected people. A person infected with bubonic plague experiences an array of symptoms. Swollen lymph nodes, which can be as large as chicken eggs in the groin, armpit, or neck. They may be tender and warm. Others include fever, chills, headache, fatigue, and muscle aches. In the 14th century, bubonic plague resulted in Black Death in Asia, Europe, and Africa. It caused the death of over 50 million people, around 25% to 60% of the European population. From 2010 to 2015, there have been over 3,200 reported cases of bubonic plague, which resulted in 584 deaths. In China, from 2009 to 2018, 26 cases and 11 deaths have been reported. With our best wishes for Chinese and Mongolian people for their speedy recovery, we all hope that bubonic plague doesn't turn out to be a disaster like COVID-19.